And for YouTube, you have to have YouTube open. It has to be like that because I have to hit start stream. All the information's here, so it's just kind of a weird situation.
I really wish my brother didn't catch fire to my $2,000 computer. Yeah, I had a i7 9800, whatever the 1000 number was. Then I had a 1080i NVIDIA GSX graphics card that can pretty much handle anything on ultras.
We're live right now, but nobody's watching, so it doesn't really matter. That's
All
usually
right.
when I tend to like just not give a shit.
What up, YouTube? YouTube! This is Jolioli here.
When I did the editings, you'll see at the end there's an actual exit and everything. Like I completely edited it. I even made sure that this music I used was less than 30 seconds so that I wouldn't get demonetized for it.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, and it was a Spider Nightmare Before Christmas song.
That's righteous.
Did I? It's just Alright, sets. So, you want to explain to stream what you're playing?
Sure, I've got Savine, the Chronoclasm. So she's a 2 blue, red, and white. And prevent all damage that would be dealt to Savine, the Chronoclasm. And whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell from your graveyard each turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. So what I'm doing is I am drawing, throwing my stuff into the graveyard, casting it from the graveyard, usually with a flashback effect on itself. If not, then I have other ways, such as Snapcaster or Torrential Gearhulk, to get cards that do not naturally have flashback onto the battlefield. So we'll see how this goes. Little upgraded commander, Precon. And I'm going up against Muldrotha, I do believe. Right. Probably should have spent some money on the land base. But for my colors, that is quite expensive.
I don't think anybody knows who you are yet. It's the first time I'm streaming. Don't say your real name.
I am guest. Hello.
Yes, I thought we came up with a name with you last time.
We did not.
I thought we did. But Axel did. We just didn't put it up on the wall.
Axel went with Rick, then he went with Naruto, and now I'm blanking on his name.
He was one of them.
The Sixth Hokage.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
You forgot his name. Well, you want to put your first name up there? I'm bad at spelling.
My handwriting looks like a kindergartner's. And guest.
We're not doing guest. We will come up with a name. For right now, it's guest. But we are just waiting on Axel to get upstairs.
And for the moment, we can just call me the dude.
Dude, where's your car?
Way down the street.
I'm getting quiet at home. I'm installing this, but I don't think it's actually looks good. It's just kind of doing that. No, not that. That, yes. I'm tired of that dinging every time my phone gets a message. So, God does not want to install it. Holy crap, she's asleep on time. No idea. It's been 11 to 1 a.m. for the last week. 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. she'll go to sleep and get up at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 10 right now. It's the earliest she's gone to bed in the last week.
Oh yeah, I got the gift edition,
Oh yeah?
the Throne of Eldraine,
We have all got one now.
and I was surprised that the box is actually foil. Not sure how well you can see it on camera,
They're shinies.
but she is very, very pretty as far as wall art goes.
I actually use that picture when we box open usually. The little background picture, yeah, we'll pick a side and I'll tape it down.
Nice. These.
Kinda wanna show off my unicorn.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Nobody's face will be in the way. Let's see if we can do this without fucking everything. I'm backwards. So you're left, so you're right. Wait!
That's what?
Show my unicorn!
Show you the one then.
Aww, you won't focus that far.
Wait,
There it goes.
show me you.
Unicorn, it's upside down. Oh well. Unicorn and kitty! Take back where it was. Yes, he's watching.
Oof. You ready, Kakashi?
Kakashi, there
That's
we go.
it. Thank you.
It works.
Okay, hey,
Because this is the person that I learned to play Magic with.
spell it.
Kind of.
Spell it.
Kakashi.
And copyright.
Literally no. Right?
K-A-K-A? S-H-I.
Smiley face.
My lips. You know we're live, right?
Yeah.
Waiting on you, Axel.
I will jump in for his place. I'm joking.
Okay, so it's barely
I'm joking. I'm
not-
gonna get wrecked if I do.
Just the barely edge of yours is not showing. Just barely edge. Just so you know where it's not.
Okay.
And then, see your deck is right here.
So it's out of, but it's fine.
Your deck out of view is fine.
No, because I'm gonna switch sides. That was
I was
one.
talking about him.
Oh.
And I just brought the big one out just to show off.
That's my big one in a case.
Yeah, we bought the big cases like that.
I think I might have one or two for you still. Because like I said, I bought.
Pyro.
Hyrule?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
God, you guys stink. I'm gonna spray you with unicorn spray.
Unicorn this, unicorn that.
Okay.
That works. House rules or others?
Just regulars.
Regulars. So we'll do 40-40.
Guess what? Ella's asleep.
That's cool.
That landed on my hand, it didn't count. That one literally only landed on my hand.
So you want more, is what you're saying. He's like, yeah,
Look, see?
the unicorn spray.
Well, I like good smells. I mean, what can I say?
It smells like sugar cookies.
Kakashi.
It smells like fruit.
It smells
I
like
really
sugar
like
cookies to me.
unicorns. It smells really good though.
I don't know, doesn't it not smell
My kids got it for me.
It smells like sugar cookies to me, I don't know why.
Smells sweet for sure.
Yeah, almost like a sugar plum.
Might be.
Getting hit up for cards. Alright.
You don't use the shield meat? I mean, the app looks cool still, but
And let's switch this up. You're gonna be the green dude. I will be the blue dude. Wanna be black? Let's do it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, you have to also angle it because
Well, I was kind of helping the viewers see what I got in hand. Because I'm not scared of this guy. And I'll keep this hand.
Even help?
yeah.
Dark Ritual.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Dark Ritual
right
to cast a card
Right now,
in Morph.
Okay.
Pass.
Morphy morph. I'm not sure whether I like
Tis
that
a
or
little
not.
2/2.
So I'm going to play the best card in Magic. And pass turn.
there's my die.
Wow.
Just grab my die out of your box. Don't worry.
I will play an Evolving Wilds. And I will pass while I search my library for a basic land.
Okay, you're gonna crack it. I'm gonna draw. And I'm going to throw an Is That Boiler Works down, returning my island back to my hand. And once you're done shuffling, it is your go, good stuff. Off to a little bit of a slow start, but that's to be expected with Savine.
Cut a tap, my good sir. Okay, that's
Boom.
untap. Draw. I will play another Full Art Forest. I mean, Swamp. Swamp. Gotta remember it's Swamp.
A Philart Swamp. Okay.
I'm going to tap a green and 2 others to enchant Weirding Wood to that swamp. And I get to
you get to
investigate, making a clue token.
And when that swamp taps, now you can add 2 of
mana.
1 mana or 2 of 1 color.
Yep.
You got
It's
it.
better than the one you gave me.
Sorry, I didn't give you the better one.
I didn't even know I had it. I just kind of was like, oh, what do I have in my binder?
That your turn.
Yes, that is my turn.
All right, untap. Drizzle is land. I'm going to cast. Let's see here. Do I do it? Yeah, let's get this shenanigan started. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, and 3 for a Fevered Visions. And so what Fevered Visions does is at the beginning of each player's end step, that player draws a card. If the player is your opponent and has 4 or more cards in hand, Fevered Visions deals 2 damage to him or her. And I will end my turn. At the beginning of my end step, I shall draw a card.
Tap. Draw. I'm going to play a Thornwood Falls. I gain a life.
Oop. Pause. I do have to discard the hand size. So, now resume.
Tap 2 for an Uvenwald Captive. He is a 1/2 with Defender and taps for 1 Forest. Too bad I don't have Boost.
Okay, that's much better. So when we had the blue on my life, it was really hard for the viewers to see, so I went ahead and switched it to red. Cool.
Going to tap 1 to Megamorph.
Den.
Turns into a 3/1, and when he is turned face up, I get to return
3/2, good sir.
3/2. When he turns face up, I get to return a target card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to return Dark Ritual.
Okay.
I will swing at you with my 3/2.
I am going to block with my face. 1, 2, 3.
And pass turn,
Draw a card.
draw a card,
And
and I'm
4
exactly at 4.
more. You take 2 damage. Yay, Fever, getting in there.
I'm okay with that.
Untap. Draw.
Sort of. Oh, I should have done that differently.
Going to play the planes. Going to... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 total for a Jesse's Sanctum. So instant and sorceries spells cost me 1 less to cast. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I get to scry 1.
Nice.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to end my turn. Draw. This time I don't need to discard. Yay.
Tap. Draw. I will play an island. Pretty island. Let's resort my... Let's see, so... I'm going to tap all of my mana to transform Uvenwald Captive. He now turns into Uvenwald Abomination. He's a 4/6 that taps for 2 colorless. I'm going to then swing at you for 3 and tap, sacrifice the clue token to draw a card. A card. So swing at you with the 3, and I was tapping this for 2.
Okay, so take 3, 2, 3.
I'm going to end my turn to card, and I take 2.
Okay. And I untap. I draw. Going to. Looking to choose blue, green, and black. Okay. Play an exotic orchard.
There, I've made my constellation for my deck. Kind of. Yes, I did.
3, 4, 5. It's not quite enough. Okay, so let's do this instead. I'm going to tap 3 and play Oblivion Stone. And nothing. Pass turn. At the end of my turn, I get to draw.
Tap.
5, 6, 7.
Draw a card. Play another pretty island.
Right.
I really like these new islands.
Those constellation lands are pretty sexy.
However, I think I should have played the other land. I'm going to tap a blue, green, black.
3 others.
3 others. Leaving a black floating to play my commander.
Yeah, that happens.
I'm then going to use the draw 2, 1, 2. No. to swing face for 4, 5, 6, 7.
Fortunately, I can't do anything yet. Let's be down to 27.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. End step. Draw. Take 2.
Alright. Untap.
Wish I had that correct
Draw. 2. Pay my land per turn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's beating face, and there's not much I can do about that right now. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ramping is a very big issue with this deck. This is rough when you don't know what to do. What to do? I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. End my turn, draw a card, and discard due to hand size.
Tap. Draw. I'm going to play Castle Ventress.
A nice castle.
I'm gonna tap 1 black for Dark Ritual to then cast Tainted Remedy.
Alright.
Going to then tap 2 blue and 2 others for Leyline of Anticipation.
What you got over there?
Not the right kind of spells.
No, that's decent. But not for what? So this is that second card. There, that one, third, yeah. Yeah. I know what it is. I just didn't know which one it was.
Yeah, does it resolve?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Can you find me a red version of this card, the Dark Ritual? Is there one that has 3, gives you 3 red?
It costs 2. There's Desperate Ritual, Desperate Ritual, or
There's no one tap?
the only way to really make it 1 cost is usually by
Using-
Brawl, Goblin Electromancer, or Jace's Sanctum. You have to
Okay.
have some kind of cost reducer in order.
There you go.
Alright, Axel, how are you gonna beat my butt this time?
I'm going to tap 1 blue, sack my commander. I'm just going to put my commander over here. To emerge cost Vexing Scuttler. When I...
In response? So I'm gonna tap blue, white, and an other, because I have 1 reduced cost, and what I'm going to do is play an Odatize command. So I'm going to choose the mode counter target creature spell and draw a card. Before I do the draw, this triggers, giving me a scry.
in response...
Well, I cast, so I still get the scry.
Yep. I'm going to imprint imprisoned in the moon your island.
Okay. I would have personally chosen that Izzet Boilerworks.
No. Because it doesn't have the blue.
Okay.
So it doesn't count it. Like before you tap the blue eye, imprisoned in the moon.
Well, I tapped. You can't.
Flash.
I don't think that's correct.
Flash.
All right. Do we have any viewers? Can we ask a viewer? No. Because that doesn't matter. I've already cast it. You can't respond to a mana ability, I guess is what I'm trying to say here.
I mean, flash I can't, technically. Because I can cast it in since we do.
How would that work?
I may be wrong, and I am totally open to that suggestion, but I do have flash.
How can we tell if we have viewers? Oh, it's over there. Alright, let's see if Magic Wizards has dealt with this before.
Okay. Because it does turn it into a colorless land.
Yeah, but then in response, why can't I just tap another land?
Make you waste more mana.
It would just be more broken than I think it's allowed to be. Magic.
Because then I'd technically be turning it into something like this, except with no other ability. Because this would be a colorless
Yeah,
land.
that's fine. But you still, I don't believe you can stifle my cast. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, imprisoned in a mirror. Time, the permanent becomes enchanted. Imprisoned in the moon causes it to lose all abilities except the noted mana ability. Any abilities the permanent gains after that point will work normally. The permanent will keep any super types it previously had. Notably, doesn't matter. The enchanted permanent is a land, it has land types, retaining those types. Okay. It's still a plains, but it can't take it. Only for those. From a planeswalker, becoming a land may cause other auras to become illegally attached. So I guess Magic hasn't done it. Alright, whatever. We'll say that an Imprisoned in the Moon countered Ojutai's command. Go.
I totally could be wrong. I'd be definitely willing to accept it too, if I am wrong.
I'm looking for it, but how often does that come up?
Probably not
Because
as...
you have to have a card that gives it flash in order to even have that ability. I don't give a fuck. This feels like my Pioneer game when I was at 1 green for 5 turns, finally draw an Attune with Ether, and he counters the Attune with Ether. So sort of like getting bent over.
2 green, 2. To Niley's intervention to search my library for 2 lands. search for. I do reveal them, so. Forest. And a command tower.
Hey, Challenger.
Oh.
Tap.
We're streaming?
Yes, sir.
Ooh. What we got going on here?
Oh, he went with the America deck.
Did. I just brought the Pecan, upgraded it a little bit.
America.
But right now, it's kind of being a big flop.
Yeah. Not everybody likes that guy. They like the monk.
But I wanted to run it with the
Oh yeah, no,
the original commander a little bit before I switched over to that.
2
Jug.
black.
Jug does that guy.
Yeah, black, black. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh well. For Liliana's Dreadlord General.
Counter?
Show.
I'm going to plus up and create a 2/2 zombie. I think I have a 2/2 zombie. No, so we'll flip that and make it a 2/2. 2/2. And swing 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Life.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, second opinion. Because. Oh, do you still want to.
Doesn't
Doesn't matter.
shoot over it.
Pass. After draw. And I am at 3, not 4.
Oh, oops. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. End step. Draw. Discard. Go ahead.
Dang, that was fast. I don't like that it's for the player.
I'm a Plague Mantar. You 2/2, right?
11.
Wait, how did you lose life?
Because I killed myself. If there's a way to shoot myself in the face right now, I'd do it.
2 blue. 4 other for Dragon Lord's progression. I'm not going to reveal a dragon. This is elf.
Yeah.
Ooh.
2 blue, 1 other for Daring Apprentice.
Okay.
Pass.
Draw card.
Yep. I take 2.
Discard. Pass. Oh, and discard.
Uh-oh.
You can just end the game. I got 5 left.
Sweet face.
Could.
3 smack.
That's usually what happens when people see, my Lily. I like Scoop.
I don't know if I made a right call with what I did with that.
With your board state, my board state, no. No, you didn't.
Is colorless and has tap to add colorless to your mana pool and there's other card.
I turn a regular blue land into a colorless before he tapped it for a counterspell. That's why I was like, I don't think I'm made the right play, but I did have Leyline of Anticipation.
Okay, so if he already tapped it for blue mana, you can't.
I wasn't trying to do it as he
You got
tapped
it.
it. I tried doing it before he
Yeah.
tapped it.
Yeah. You would want to do that before he does that.
And I think I might have made my friend mad.
Huh?
I think I might have made my friend mad.
What did you do?
Interrupted a counterspell for that.
Yeah. No, I mean, Precon's decent, but, it does need love. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how much land I actually fucking need. That bad.
Shitty left his way.
So, I need 30 land.
Your side is also great. What? You have more black and more white. Great.
I'm back, and the stream is still on. Yeah. Okay. There. Yeah, we might want to end it. They scooped. Be back in a minute, guys. Bye. There we go. 30 mana. They're not done. Right. We'll find out in a minute.